I promise you, in like a year's time, you'll be laying in bed at home, and you'll be like craving something, you won't know what it is, and it's that you'll be thinking of.
Mail order.
So we have come to the Kirstenbosch Botanical Centre in Cape Town. It's just on the foot of the mountains, so if you have a look, you can see the mountains up there. So we're gonna take a walk around the gardens and show you like the different plants and stuff like that here. The price is 70 rands for adults.
I should have never left, I'm hurting. I never meant to do the worst things. Coming back to you, holding on to my sins like a luggage, and it's giving me the pain in excess, and I know what to do. Since I've been gone, I've been weeping on my own. It's so sad in my zone. I'm running to where I'm from. Ya Rabbi, you're the only one I'm yearning for. I can win no more, no more, no more. I wanna pray, cause I'm broken hearted. Cry, cry, cry. Since the day we parted, ta, ta, ta. But I got a body here on my own. I wanna pray, cause I'm broken hearted. Cry, cry, cry. Since the day we parted, ta, ta, ta. But I got a body, can't do this alone. Can't do this alone. Can't do this alone. Every single night I'm thinking, what is it that I am doing without you? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I can stop myself from crying, and I will never walk, I'm running, coming back to you. Since I've been gone, I've been weeping on my own. It's so sad in my zone. I'm running to where I'm from. Ya Rabbi, you're the only one I'm yearning for. I can win no more, no more, no more. I wanna pray, cause I'm broken hearted. Cry, cry, cry. Since the day we parted, ta, ta, ta. But I got a body here on my own. I wanna pray, cause I'm broken hearted. Cry, cry, cry. Since the day we parted, ta, ta, ta. But I got a body, can't do this alone. Can't do this alone. Can't do this alone.
Just come back from Kirstenbosch, the botanical garden. Managed to do around about 13,000 steps, so it was a bit of a tiring day. They've got benches and things like that if you get tired, so you can have a sit down along the journey. A lot of plantation and vegetation and things like that to see around the garden. But now we've come to a district called Wineham to try a Gatsby. A Gatsby is like one of the famous meat and fries sandwich. So looking forward to that. The place we've come to is Anissa's Takeaway. It's got quite a high rating on Google, so I'll give you the review on that.
So the Gatsby that we got was a full house, so there's a half and a full version. The full one was just under 170 rand, which equates around about £10 in Great British pounds, and it is extremely filling. So unless you've got a big appetite, I would recommend a half house. So we split the full house between two people. So just come back to Masjid Furqan after eating at Anissa's Takeaway. So we're going to try to pray here, Maghrib prayer. We've got an Uber which has been our form of transport so far today. We've got a lot of Uber cabs. Obviously, the Uber here is cheaper than the Uber in the UK.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين
So how long you had the shop?
So we opened our shop. It's quite a funny story. It's myself and my girlfriend shop. We opened it. It's almost our 4th birthday. On the 23rd of May will be our 4th birthday. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, it's a while. Yeah.
So tell us about these kind of chocolate creations. Is that what they are made out of chocolate?
Yeah, it's all chocolate. So they're all hand painted in house. We do everything. We make everything in house. Even the colors, like we make all the colors here.
Yeah.
Everything gets hand painted. You can see like the little decoration station thing over there. So everything's hand painted. We use a Belgian brand of chocolate.
Yeah.
And we make everything else. Like all the fillings, everything's all handmade, and then all the flavors sort of tell a little story.
Yeah.
So it's flavors either that we like or flavors that we've tasted in the past, and we want to just sort of put our spin on them, like just make them a little bit better, a little bit, different.
And is it popular here in Cape Town?
Our shop. Oh yeah. I mean today is actually one of the busiest days of the year for us because it's Good Friday, it's Easter weekend.
Yeah.
And we actually move a lot of chocolate. We sell a lot of pieces. Africans have sweet teeth. Like we love sweets.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's handy for a sweet shop.
Yeah. No, it makes sense. And we didn't really know that. Like we kind of discovered it when we opened the store. Like we opened the store, we had this idea that we wanted to put forward, and we were like, okay, let's see what we can do with this. And we were just, wow, people really do like chocolate. Like,
So this is one of the cakes that you recommend.
yes, I think that's our most popular product.
It's very nice, by the way.
It's pretzels
Anybody
with
watching?
caramel.
It's very nice.
Yeah, so pretzels with caramel, and then milk chocolate and sea salt.
So I'll give this a try now. It was very chocolatey. I've already dug into that. It's very nice. All your coffee beans locally sourced?
So we use it's locally roasted, but they come from, so we use 3 single origins. So we use 2 African beans and then 1 from South America. And then the way the blend worked, we went around and tasted loads of single origins, found what we liked, and then we also kind of matched our coffee to the chocolate in a way, but we also matched it that most people drink like a flat white or cappuccino or an Americano with milk. So we built our coffee on something that was soup milk. Because like it's still nice as an espresso or black, but most people, drink with milk. So we were like, okay, I mean, you can go all crazy and dark roast this, whatever, but it's lost. But it's still beautiful. But then people drink coffee with milk, and we've noticed, and that's how it works for us.
Yeah, that's really good. That is really good. It's really nice.
Yeah,
you can taste all 3 elements of it, like so.
Even the
taste
coffee.
chocolate.
To be fair, the coffee hits the right note.
And it does match the coffee as well. So and then the caramel comes through, and then you got the hints of the sea salt as well.
And then the crunchy from the pretzels. So that thing, it's like it hits all the spots. I promise you, in like a year's time, you'll be laying in bed at home, and you'll be like craving something, and you won't know what it is, and it's that you'll be thinking of.
Mail order.
Yeah, we really proud, and that's probably got quite an interesting story. So we're a couple, and it's our shop. And when we first started dating, we used to mix Astros. What the equivalent of Astros in England? What would that be?
They're like Maltesers.
Yeah, like Maltesers, yeah, sort of, but smaller than Maltesers.
Okay.
And we used to eat that while we watched movies mixed with pretzels.
Yeah.
And then when we opened our shop, you know, we were like, okay, we want to make everything by hand.
Yeah.
We can't go and use Astros or Maltesers. It's just not going to fit. So we researched a lot, did a lot of product development, figured out like, hey, whoa, we've got this, and it took us a while to nail it down as what it is. And for 4 years almost standing, it's been our most popular product in the shop. Wow. Like people, it's crazy what people do for that stuff. Stop their cars in the middle of the road, run over while there's traffic, it's crazy. Or if we don't have it, it's funny. People are like, come on guys, I'll be back later. It's one of our most we're really proud of it. All our product, we're proud of it. But that's the one.
Are we going to try some of this chocolate now?
Yeah, go for it, man.
So do you want to tell us the story behind this one first?
So that one, the caramelized coconut in the white chocolate. So coconut and white chocolate works really well. The story with that, we just love the caramelized coconut. So we've made a milkshake from it. We sell it in bags, and then we made a ganache from it with the white chocolate. It just works.
It works,
Yeah.
It works. Like this one, huh? What's this one?
That's cashew coconut. Also just like a classic flavor combo that we both love, like toasted coconut and cashew with milk chocolate. And it's got a nice texture because cashews are like starchy almost. They've got like and then once you blend them up into a paste, they work really well. And the texture inside sort of like moussey.
So we'll try this one first then. It's very unique. Very unique.
The cashew comes through though.
And the coconut's a nice texture, it could come out later.
Similar to like praline, but with the cashew taste.
Yeah, that is nice. That's one of them you can get to like.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny flavour.
This one's the caramelized coconut
And white chocolate,
and white chocolate. Same again, you can taste all the elements of it.
I think another one to try, which is one of our favorites, is the little caramel Buddha. It's got a miso caramel inside it, so it's like that salty sweet with the peanut. I love miso paste, the Japanese ingredient, that salty sweet umami. I lived in Japan for a little while, worked in a Japanese restaurant, and I love that sort of like flavor of miso. And every time eating something with miso, I was always like, I need to do a sweet with it. And we did it we made it in a little Buddha because, Buddha in a weird way, he's sort of like kind of Asian, and miso is very Asian. And then a fun thing in South Africa, we used to get sweets as kids called the caramello bear, which was a bear with a fat tummy. And then when we got the Buddha mold, it was like caramello Buddha, caramello bear.
So painted gold as well.
Buddha has to be golden.
Yeah, we try to make it look like rock, but the gold is just the one.
Yeah.
And there's loads of caramel in it.
So as soon as you split it, it's just bursts open with caramel.
That one will think straight into your mouth, innit? Whole Buddha. Without splitting it.
This one's called the five suckers, 12 pieces like that. These are called
Really good. Really good.
also caramel eggs like this.
That's really good.
These ones have
See that it's salty, but it's not like sea salt. It's the miso. It's the beans. Because miso is made from soybeans and rice, basically.
I really like that.
It just bursts with flavour. So as soon as you put it in your mouth,
You get everything in it.
all the flavours just burst in your mouth.
Yeah, that's something we're very proud of as well.
You sell a lot of those again. You sell a lot of those.
Those Buddhas, almost everyone who walks into our shop has to leave with a Buddha. It's got quite a following. A lot of people really lose their marbles over it. And our skulls, all the little skulls, people really like that. So there's a few things at our shop that quite known for the little ducks, the Buddhas, the skulls, the pretzel bark, like all the funny like little shapes.
Yeah.
But then we also known for like pushing the sort of like envelope. We didn't want a traditional boring chocolate shop where you go in there and the dude's got a big white hat and you don't want to talk to him because he's quite intimidating. You know what I mean? Like we wanted our shop to be. The model was like a big kids candy shop. That's where the ideas flowed. That's why our display is really big. Because sometimes you go into chocolate shop and the display would be like half the size of ours and like stacked 2 layers.
Yeah.
But we thought, like, let's see how big we can make it.
Yeah, the open plan really works.
Yeah, so like it's all open. The chocolate kitchen's basically here. Everything goes from there to the fridge to the shelf.
Yeah.
Like we don't. Yeah, we constantly make it. We don't like just keep things stored and like pull it out after 3 months.
Yeah.
It's all like fresh
I could
things.
see something like this working in England, easily.
Yeah.
So there's nothing like this there.
So there's some really good chocolate shops in England, but
Not
not like us.
Not to this level of
No, we do it a little bit differently.
yeah.
We very
So what's your plans then for the future, basically, for growth or anything like that?
So, like nothing really crazy just yet, but we want to focus on trying to do like a bit of an online shop.
Okay.
So, because we've got a huge following, and we've got a lot of followers on social media and stuff, and we want to try and do something that we can sort of ship out, and just try and do a bit of an online store. That's I think that will be our focus soon.
So we'll put your social media links within the video once you've uploaded it.
Thank you very much. So all our social media is all up there. MySugar_Cape Town on Instagram, and then MySugar Cape Town on Facebook. And Twitter's MySugar CT.
No problem. We'll add them all in the video links as well.
Sure, guys. How long have you